bare-knuckle boxers, gangsters, drug dealers. I mean, you wouldn't want to stay around theirs, would you? Well, guess what? I got an invite. I'm moving in with some of the country's most dangerous men, so we can find out how they sleep at night. And judging by this mob, there's gonna be tears before bedtime. Sometimes it feels like the television and newspapers are full of nothing else.
Tonight, another shooting, another victim.
2 teenagers have been stabbed to death.
It's the latest in a series of shootings and stabbings in the area.
Stop now.
It seems to me that violent street crime has hit a crisis point. Now, are the streets really awash with guns and knives?
Yet another murder scene in Britain. It ended with an 18-year-old being stabbed to death.
Now, I've got 2 daughters, a 13-year-old and a 2-year-old. I'm going to try and find out what kind of Britain they're going to be growing up in. I'm going to spend a few days on the streets of Brixton to see if all the Daily Mail headlines are true. And I'm moving in with a former gangster with a rap sheet that reads like something from an Eminem lyric. Mugger, bank robber, crack dealer, you name it, he's done it. Until just a few years ago, he was right in the thick of it. I mean, he was part of one of Brixton's most feared gangs. I'm not meeting just another hoodie. Elijah Kerr was a top boy of the PDC, the Dem Crew.
PDC was known for like robbing, probably drug dealing, and a few other things. It was kind of feared.
Some people feared us, some people loved us, some people hated us. It was just a crazy feeling.
Elijah was a boy of 12 when his career of violent crime began.
I might like went to a shop, robbed someone, kicked him and hit him in his head. That would be normal to me. If you get him away, then you're gonna get kicking or something, because I know if I get caught, I'm going to prison. So don't get him away.
This whole hoodie generation thing frightens the life out of me. I don't understand it. Coming from where I come from, there was gangs around, but never to this level.
I thought it was like Black Scarface, and all my friends was with me and they were doing the same things. They thought they were Black Scarfaces as well, so we've got like 10 black kids that think they're Black Scarfaces.
I don't really quite know whether I'm going to have any sort of connection with this guy at all. I don't know. I mean, it's another world for me. I've no idea what this is going to be like or what's going to happen. But I want to know more about life on the streets of Britain today. How does someone end up as a gang leader by the age of 15? And why do you choose this gangster life? A life that for most doesn't last that long. And it's at a makeshift memorial for another young life lost that I've arranged to meet Elijah. Just a mile or so from where he lives, flowers and tributes lie for the most recent young victim of a fatal stabbing. Reading the messages makes me think just how pointless all these deaths are. It's not long before Elijah arrives, and he's not alone. Cut the pals right round him, didn't expect he would have been on his jack. And said that ex-gang leader, what'd you expect? How you doing, bro?
Nice to meet you, bro.
Pleasure, man. Thanks for coming to see me. He introduces me to Maddox and Michael, both former members of the PDC. Oh, this is a bit strong. It's first meeting with you.
Yeah, boy. Normal, isn't it? You see that everywhere. Like, you see that on lampposts, on street corners. That's what's normal now. Like, I think before people would have been, that would have been shocking before, but now it's just like people probably walk past this every day and it's nothing.
A 16-year-old was stabbed to death at this spot just 1 week before I made this film.
That could have been me there. That could be anyone say. That could have been me right there. Those flowers could be for me. We've been in fights like that where that could have been. I could have got stabbed like that, or something could happen. I could have got shot in the head or something. Like, people get stabbed and shot, but it wasn't as highlighted as it is now. Like I remember someone getting shot back in the days, and it wasn't on the news. Only we knew about it. Like it was just like a normal thing. Like he got shot, right?
Okay.
I thought I was gonna die around the 24, 25 years old. I thought I was gonna die around that age. So like I'm gonna go to prison, probably come out, have like 4 more years to live. That was my attitude.
It's a mad mentality to
That was
have
my
that,
attitude.
to accept death.
That was my attitude. And I just like to say, you know what? Fuck the system. Fuck everyone. I don't care about no one. Fuck it.
It's hard to get my head around what he's telling me. He didn't seem to care about anything. Accepting that you're going to die in your 20s. How on earth did he get like that? It looks like I might not get a chance to get to know Elijah Kerr.